read an amazing Chinese proverb today. It says, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, and the second best time is now. Now look at this, what happens? A major portion of our life goes in looking back at our life and thinking of things we should have done long back and things which we will be doing when the perfect time comes. Now, well, in return, we don't even achieve half of what we could actually achieve. Now, we can wait for the perfect tomorrow or, watch the yesterday that has gone by, and trust me, nothing is going to change. A philosophy that moves my heart to do something of value every single day is, today is the tomorrow you thought of yesterday. Forget about what you did not do 20 years back, or 5 years back, or a year back. Think of sowing a seed today. Think of doing it today, because then that seed is going to grow into a tree few years down the line. Think for a moment. If these were your last 6 months on earth, what would you do? And when you ask yourself this question, think about it. If these were your last 6 months, what are you going to do? What are the most important things that you want to do? And trust me on this, as you ask yourself this question, suddenly all things that were buried under the name of difficult, the impossible, or I don't have time to do it stuff, they're going to come up. And on the other side, what was not important at all goes off the list. And what was really important, things that move you emotionally, things that make your life meaningful, they're going to come to your mind. Last 6 months to live, what would you do differently? You know what? Someone said it beautifully. The greatest burden of life is to have nothing to carry at all. No one, absolutely no one, on his or her deathbed ever said, I wish I had spent more time in office, or running behind celebrities for photographs, or chasing likes on Facebook. No one ever said that. Steve Jobs once in his interview said it beautifully, that he lived 30 years of his life asking himself a question every single day. What if this is the last day of my life? How would I live? So think for a moment right now. What do you really want to do with your life? Would you like to spend more time with your family? Or would you like to catch up with friends who really matter, who are really close to your heart, who make your little world so big? Or would you like to send some thank you notes to people who have touched your life, who have impacted your life, who have made a difference to your life, who have made your life better? Had they not visited your life, your life would not be the way it is right now. What would you like to do? Would you like to thank them, or would you like to call them up and say thank you for making a difference, or just write a note to them that's going to make a difference? Or last 6 months of your life, would you like to write a best-selling book? Or would you like to act in a movie? Or would you like to anchor the best show that appears on television in your country? Or would you like to play cricket for the Indian cricket team? Or would you like to win a gold medal in the Olympics? What is that moves your heart? What is that you really want to do? Now you might even wonder, these are not last 6 months of my life. And even I used to think that way. But life answers it very simply. We never get to know which are our last 6 months. So when the curtain falls on my life, or when sun sets on my life, what do I really want to carry from this life? What moments I want to carry when it's the time to go?